Boom.
Two great people. You know what that plate said to the other plate?
Eat this one.
Dinner's on me.
Ah. Boom.
No?
Guys, this is Cooking with Nathan. How you doing? And this is...
Hey, CJ Love of Real Life Triple X.
Yeah, and we are going to be making him, he's making me.
We're indirectly making you guys something.
We're making stuff, Cajun Shrimp Pasta.
Down on the bayou.
Bound on bayou.
Excited for this. I told you, I love seafood.
Yeah.
Seafood is just like I don't know, big thing. Hey, nutritionally wise, the only real source of omega-3 you can kind of get, and your body doesn't create enough of it naturally. So yeah, it's something where I've really kind of grown to like.
Dude. So wait, here's the question, man. It's like, you're here. I think everybody wants to know. Well, I want to know. What do you do? Like, what is the thing that you do so much? Your site, what is it?
Right, so I think the easiest way to explain that is like, I guess kind of a little of the backstory. So like, I was a, fan not that long ago, just checking out, watching, Nathan Bronson and all that stuff and everything on certain sites, just doing my thing. But like, what I really liked was I actually started working in a gentleman's club as a floor host, people who kind of, like help sell the rooms, all that stuff and everything. Gave me a respect to the authenticity that you guys have in the professionalism in this business that sometimes is like underappreciated. So in the process of doing that, I was like, why not actually provide something to the business, and why not do something that's, like
a little more.
That's a production that actually can relate to fans and relate to people that is kind of were in the same situation I was in. I also at the same time love my YouTube, loved you influencer content, loved Jackass, loved Viva La Bam, loved all those different guys that you kind of watch on a daily basis. And through making connections in the business and kind of starting off and everything like that, really realized that these people aren't much different than actors or your normal everyday people, so why can't they be in that same world, and why can't they be in that same realm? And that's why we created Real Life Triple X, was because we wanted to showcase the comedic, fun, connective side of adult Triple X performers. And you being here doing this on YouTube and everything is another perfect example of that, man.
So what has been your experience? So like, you just got into porn, like how many years? How many years doing it?
I mean, consistently about a year and a half. Like, I did like smaller, like kind of content stuff, kind of testing the waters on it. So, I don't know, for me personally, it was like everyone had that kind of like test the waters phase where like you just kind of like, I made a little clip here, I made a little 30-second thing here, just to kind of see like how it would kind of be responded to and everything.
We're gonna see how you cook some shrimp.
We're gonna see how I cook some shrimp.
So would you go into a little more detail about like what your show does? Like,
sure.
Like, so I watched a handful of episodes getting you to come on here. One of the ones was always the very memorable was the one where fucking fat dude kicked the balls.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. That was one of our things. We're gonna start kind of calling side quests. We have our major episodes, and then we have like these things called side quests. They're just like mini challenges, little things here. It was actually kind of interesting. So we did a Triple X shoot or an OnlyFans live with this girl, Subgirl, who's like pretty popular. She's pretty big in the biz, and then. But she did a little challenge with, I guess, these people from Gucci Berry Gang, who, shout out, reached out to her, and it was like this big old fat dude who was like a big viral thing. He hadn't been, he hadn't done the action in like 15 years.
Yeah, sex in
15 years.
God damn.
And Subgirl and them, they did it for his first time and everything. They got like a Blue Chew sponsor on it and stuff. Yeah, it was wild.
They fucked him?
Testing everything, the right way.
They film it?
But, yes. Crazy,
you
right?
watch it?
I didn't subscribe to his OnlyFans, no offense. But, because I couldn't. But,
he has the OnlyFans?
Crazy, right? Crazy.
No, I mean, no judgment.
Yeah, no, but just the fact that they were, they were influencers, and through that they reached out to us, and it was like, them being in the influencer community and everything, and working, with us and Triple X Stars. We had one of my, best friends and best sellers in the entire world, M Indigo, was part of that little mini episode too, and it was just a whole thing of we did a little trivia. We gave M like the super easy question, and was like, basically if you got the question wrong, you got like kicked in the balls, or for M, you got kicked in, you know, there. But we gave M super easy questions, and then we give Gucci ridiculously hard questions.
Well, can you remember one of the questions?
It was the last one. It was like, if Johnny has 2 apples and you take 1 apple away from Johnny, how many carbohydrates would be in that if it was a 24-ounce apple? And it was just like, ah, shit.
So what's your goal with this? The show, this thing. This is a very interesting idea that I remember seeing you on Instagram. I kept seeing you pop up, and that's why I came up to you and talked to you. I was like, oh, there's that motherfucker. I want
recognizing you without my shades on. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then also, this is, you know, if you're watching this YouTube channel, you know who Nathan Bronson is. So when Nathan Bronson just comes up and you're just like, hey, this is you, I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. The goal is really like, so, you know, I hadn't, like, an Asian when I first started this, I don't want to call anybody out, but they were like, yeah, so everyone's in this to make money, and I'm just like, last time I checked, you're supposed to do a job because you like doing the job, and I was also taught the lesson of, if you do a job because you love it, the money will come. If you do a job because of the money, you might not love it, and the money might not come either.
Super true.
So, in perspective, what I started, my goal with this is not just for that monetary gain or anything like that and such. Like, I mean, my XXX scenes aren't, you know, priced super high. I don't have a ton of brand partnerships and everything yet, but it's really to, you know, make that impact. Like, we're what I consider a crossover production in the sense of we're bringing that mainstream influencer realm and crossing it over with XXX stars like yourselves. And what that's going to do is, I would love to see you be like honored at like YouTube awards just as much as AVNs.
And that would be great, man. But you know, it's like one step at a time. Because
it is one step at a time. Think about this though. Did you ever think that like 20 years ago you never would have seen people like Chloe Cherry on HBO?
No. It's just
you never would have seen like you know, same thing, Sasha Grey on HBO. You never would have seen all these docus on, you know, adult stars and everything like that. Yeah. Regardless of the manner they portrayed in, you still would have never seen it. So like you said, it is one step at a time.
Yeah.
But stuff is starting to, you know, slowly become accepted. And I believe like there are a lot of people out there who believe that like just when they get that education, when they get that understanding, that it really just like it changes things. It changes your whole understanding of like this business, and I guess that's like my goal, as well as, you know, making this all successful.
And that was one of the ideas of this show, is just we want people to see this through a different light. You know?
Right. As a guy, food, sex, and
that's good.
I don't know if you got the sleep part, but it's usually food, sex, sleep are like our Maslow's hierarchy. Yeah, but
who needs that sleep business? Ew, gross.
For me, it's food, sex, caffeine. Nice. That's how I roll and everything. So. Which, yeah, the caffeine is usually good, especially when you're doing workouts every day and stuff like that. Which, by the way, Nathan Bronson, great TikTok too. If you haven't checked it out, he's got some good. He just rips the shirt off. You can tell this guy does some, you know, parkour, jumping around, all that kind of fun stuff.
Mostly just steroids and implants, bro.
Steroids.
That's
and
all I do. It's just
because nobody that's not on steroids wouldn't just jump off a roof like that or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
right?
you know, it's the steroids. It's ah!
Yeah. That's wild. I love it though.
I love when girls tell you what a man feels good by.
Yeah, right? No,
hey,
like,
you can't tell us where the clit is.
Right, exactly. I was going to say.
You don't know. We know, okay?
Still learning that every day. Yeah.
How's that been going from like being street good at porn to being in porn and to like, oh, I got to figure out what this fucking
feel like,
thing
and
is.
I think this will be good advice for those people
Not
watching.
trying to cut you off.
No, but I feel like this will be great advice for people watching out there.
Yeah.
I feel like is that when it comes to like us creating a, when it comes to us like, you know, just pleasing a girl, us in general and such.
Hold this over this.
It doesn't have to be.
Stay right there.
Yep. It doesn't have to be as complicated. That's what I learned, at least personally. So this guy said he doesn't have a little Italian in him, and he puts the pasta water, and that's real Italian.
You got to put pasta.
Yeah. But I learned it doesn't have to be as so I feel like in porn and stuff, we kind of make it like to where, you know, okay, so you need to go into her and do a fucking Rubik's Cube and shit. And it doesn't need to like be like that. Like it can be a very, very simple like movement in there, like enjoying it. At least from my like, you know, experiences and stuff, like whether that's external, like inside her, whatever. Me, it just needs to be really, really simple. I mean, I don't know. If you can relate, it wasn't like I needed to, like act like a human claw machine inside her. I could actually like just.
She can actually enjoy it?
Enjoy just this, a very simple movement, not as fast, you know.
And so everyone's so different.
Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. So now this is just
parsley.
Parsley we're putting on there. Okay. I like it. See, I always thought parsley was just kind of always like a finisher, like you see it on like the tail end of stuff. But I like that you can put it still in the pan while it's
like
hot.
this is just thickening everything up a little bit, you know, get a little more of that in there. And then we're gonna dump a little bit more of this pasta water in.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We got a couple plates here. Love it.
It's a little more than I really want.
It's, hey, 2 plates.
Boom.
2 great people. You know what that plate said to the other plate?
Eat this one.
Dinner's on me.
Ha! Boom.
No?
I put 3 on there because we have 3 6s.
I personally like with my seafood, I like getting the lemon on top there, especially with like calamari and stuff like that.
Definitely.
I love getting a little bit of lemon. Oh, that's good. You know what? I'm happy I threw a ton of Cajun in there.
Yeah, Cajun is a fun one.
Yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, we got a very, what do you call like the flavor profile? It's like very dense, very like, you know, deep with like just the pasta, the cheese, everything there, and then you have the spicy shrimp. They kind of go together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think future-wise, more capers, more garlic, a lot more of that to really bring out the flavors a little more. But it really works well. It's this nice subtleness to the Cajun.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell everyone we're gonna find you, what's new, what's coming up, all the stuff. Go to that camera.
Hey, I'll tell you what, guys. You are gonna be able to go check us out as well as all of our previous videos, as well as future videos coming up by going to www.realifexxx.com. So that's reallifexxx.com with 1 L, and believe me, the videos are getting more awesome and more awesome and more awesome. So stay tuned, join us now, check out everything that we got to offer. You will not regret a single thing. And in addition, we do great things. We give out awesome prizes. We give out some amazing, amazing stuff. So without further ado, on Cooking with Nathan, we got to give you a nice little thank you present for teaching us to cook some amazing freaking food. Because what would a chef be without his apron that says,
now we're gonna
I cooked with Real Life Reflex. Hey, thanks so much, man. You're the bomb, man. I made sure. Yeah, look at that sizing too. It's like perfectly. It's right around that top.
It's got that nice jiggle jangle. You know what I'm saying?
Someone's got it.
It's got the breathability you want. But guys, thank you so much for coming on this episode. Thank you so much if you watch it. Please, if you do like it, please like, subscribe, follow. Also, check out the OnlyFriends page where you can actually see all the special features, all the stuff that happened before, all the stuff that's going to happen after. These are the things you get on that. Also, you get the Q&A every Monday, and you get a discount on the merch store, and you get to see the whole live video. So come check it out, guys. Enjoy these episodes. Also, thank you, Judy, for being the only sponsor of this. Come in next week, guys. Bye.
Fire.